Welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. It's a foggy start on the Wisconsin River in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
These fish are all in our harbors.
Close to 14 there.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Yes, folks, I'll tell you what, we're on the Wisconsin River in Stevens Point today, but you can hardly tell. Now, you guys got down to 30 degrees last night, so the water temp is in the 50s, so that creates this dense fog.
Yep, yeah, it's that difference in temp.
Beautiful day to be on the Wisconsin River, folks, and what I love about this, it's multi-species.
Yep, we're going to try to we'll do everything. Yeah, we're going to have some muskie suckers out, we're going to try to catch some walleyes, some crappies, some smallmouth bass, maybe some pike, maybe some bluegills, maybe some perch, who knows.
And I love the pontoon boat, folks. Very comfortable for fishing. We'll catch something, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, folks, we'll show what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this. Folks, here's your chance to win a 2023 Wolverine X2 XTR from Yamaha. One lucky winner takes home this incredible machine. This side-by-side has maximum comfort, power steering, factory-installed winch, and a full dump box. Enter today by going to GillespieFishing.com. Click on the Wolverine X2 XTR Sweepstakes banner. This sweepstakes is brought to you by your Yamaha dealer and Fleet Farm. Meet Chris McGillis of McGillis Weimer, experienced personal injury lawyers.
A lot of the people that watch your show, I mean, those are the type of customers and clients that we have, right? I mean, good people, care about their community, they're passionate about the outdoors. That's just been a way to have a bond with somebody in a relationship. To truly tell a client's story to a jury or a judge and be persuasive, I really think you gotta be able to walk in their shoes and be able to explain why what happened to them matters.
Hey, here we go. I got myself a walleye. There we go. I'm surprised that fish could see in the fog, Matt. That's actually pretty close to legal there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, let's talk a little bit about late October fishing. It can be pretty good here, huh?
It can be good, but it can be fast and furious. So
really?
you can go long stretches without fish, but when it's on, it's on. So.
And I want to mention, folks, the cool thing about fishing on the pontoon boat, you've got a heated area there, but there's plenty of room for everybody, isn't there?
Yeah, we get you all out here.
Ooh,
Hey, the fog is lifting there. What has Joseph got, Blake?
I don't know. What you got? A walleye.
Oh, not that right there. That's close to legal.
Yeah. Hey, Joseph, what kind of bottom are we fishing?
This is a kind of a mix between rocks, mud, and we got pylons from the old river system all throughout here. When they used to float logs down for the paper mill, there's scattered pylons all the way throughout the channel. We're kind of targeting these pylons.
And what's
out here.
the legal size?
15 is the minimum size.
Close.
15 to 20 and 1/28.
Fish on.
All right, Blake. Let's see what you got here. What do we got here? You can flip him in.
I think it's a walleye.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the hair jig.
Okay, now we are not in the spot yet.
Not yet. We had to wait for the fog to go away.
Actually, hold that one up, Blake. That's not bad right there. And wait, the stinger hook was vital there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Blake. That one's might be 15. One of the reasons, though, I love fishing the river, Blake, is not all legal, but you're always catching fish.
Absolutely, and you never know what you're going to catch, which makes a lot of fun as well.
One of the things I love about the Wisconsin River, we can catch smallmouth today, northern pike, muskies, walleyes, crappies, but you start out with a jig, and I love the jerk minnow, and I like that color for the Wisconsin River, but a hair jig is good in the fall, huh?
They're great in fall and great in spring. They seem to work both times really well for us here. So.
Notice you got a stinger hook on there.
It's imperative. A lot of the fish will come just on that tail end of it. They're coming up and nipping at it, and if you don't have that, you're going to miss a lot of bites.
Oh, Blake, you love the Wisconsin River there, don't you?
Yeah, that's a nice fish. That's probably 15. That's got to be illegal.
Absolutely, and that was pretty close to the boat, huh?
Yep. Right.
So how are you working that jig?
I just let the line go to the bottom, do a couple reels, let it go to the bottom again, and they usually hit on the drop.
That's one for you and Mitch for dinner.
Yum.
Hey, Blake, who's got one on back there?
Joseph. It's been a while.
Joseph's a tough
it's
angler,
a crappie,
man.
Dad.
Oh, that's a beauty, Joseph.
Wow,
that.
Joseph.
Yeah, hold them, lip them, and hold them up. Show the folks at home. That's a nice crappie.
So you can catch these crappies on the hair jig as well?
Absolutely, yeah. In the springtime, they're really effective.
Yeah.
And now in the fall, the same kind of patterns are happening. So these big crappies are hanging out right with these walleyes.
Wow, so at the bottom,
At
right?
the bottom,
They're not
right.
suspended?
This one hit it right above the bottom, right as I was about to rip it up,
Yeah.
slipped it in.
What do you got now?
I don't know.
It looks a little bit bigger than a crappie,
A
I'll
little
tell you.
bigger, yeah.
You need the net there?
We might, yeah.
Okay.
It'll be a second here yet, though.
All right, buddy.
It's a nice walleye. Nice
Beautiful
walleye.
walleye. Nice job there, guys. Wow. And that's the one cast after we caught that crappie, too, right? Look at that, Joseph. How big is that one? About 18?
Yeah, that one's going to be probably about 18. It might be 19. But that's a beautiful walleye. for
Very
fall.
white colored here, huh?
Yeah, this one is very white. I think they get that kind of white tint in the fall.
Now you're going to have to leave us pretty soon. You're going pheasant hunting?
I'm going pheasant hunting to South Dakota, so I was able to get out a little bit this morning, and then I'm going to hop on a plane and go shoot some pheasants in
I don't
South
blame
Dakota.
you. Hey, Matt, nice job, buddy. That hair
Thanks.
jig?
Yep, hair jig on the way down.
And was
Hammered
that
it.
the stinger?
Yep,
Yeah, I see why they're important.
they're
Yes,
very
they are.
important.
So Matt just missed one, and I cast it right exactly where he went.
Oh.
I shouldn't have made fun of him for missing one because I just missed mine.
I just love sitting here on the old pontoon relaxing. It's a fun way to fish, folks. Here he comes, and we got ourselves
real
there we
nice.
go. Pretty nice walleye right there. And, you know, the nice thing about this, too, folks, there's very few people that we fish with that can accommodate handicapped, and not a big deal here at all, is it, to get wheelchairs on here, is it, Matt?
Yep, that's one of the reasons I got the boat with the wide front end here. I got a 40-inch opening on the front, and we just pop the trolling motor off and wheel you right on.
The other neat thing is, too, as we pointed out before, you've got a heated cover here, so you can actually fish in pretty cold weather comfortably.
Very comfortably, yeah, yep. Makes for a very comfortable run anywhere we're going. We'll shut it up and got one on. There we go.
All right, way to go, buddy. So they're really kind of stacked up here, huh?
They must be, yeah.
What do we got there, a smaller guy?
Little walleye, yeah.
It is amazing how many walleyes are in this system.
They're thumping it today. They're just absolutely clobbering it. So
That's cool, man.
yeah,
I mean, you got us on a spot here where there's a lot of fish. You don't get one every cast, but you certainly get bit quite often. Not bad.
not bad.
You know, when we were here in the spring, we got so many illegals. And does that vary spot to spot?
Yes, it does. This time of the year, they're kind of all pushing one way or the other. The holes or they're going shallow. So
Okay.
we're kind of fishing the deep stuff today, and then we'll move up to the shallows a little later today and see if we can find some up there too. So
Cody in the back of the boat, Blake.
What do you got, Cody?
Hey, there we go. Another medium-sized walleye. What are you using back there, Cody?
Oh, I got the hair jig on.
Oh, you
Captain
guys are
Tackle
hair
Custom.
jigging.
How do you work the hair jig?
Well, just let it drop down to the bottom, give it a couple pops, let it sit, and
Yep. Just
bring
like
that all the way back to the boat, just like you were doing.
Yep. Nicely done. This feels heavy, Dad.
Well, fishing a little current here. Let's see what you got.
ooh, nice walleye.
Ooh, it is a
walleye.
nice walleye.
Yeah,
There
the
you
current
go.
makes it kind of feel heavier, but it's a nice
Well,
walleye.
just flip them in there. You're good at that. Yeah, good job there, Blake. That's a nice walleye right there.
Bouncer, bouncer.
And fishing this current, you really got to keep an eye on your line, don't you?
Yep, absolutely. And so I went to kind of a heavier hair jig just
Right.
so it can get down in that current. But yeah, watching your line is very important. And once you see that line jump, you know you got to fish it.
And I'll tell you what, you didn't need the stinger hook on that. He really ate that
He
one.
was hungry.
Ooh, this is a nice one, Matt.
Feels better, yeah. It
All
is
right,
hard
buddy.
to tell in this current though.
That's the cool thing, though, about fishing in the river, folks, is these fish just fight so much more into that current or against that current. Feel like a walleye?
It's a walleye.
All right, let's get that net ready, guys. Let's get that net ready. And what do we got there?
Not
One
bigger.
more pull. Yeah. No, that is a lot of fun catching those in the river
They
like
are
that, man.
thumping it though.
Now, as you look to the, the end of October and you get, towards November, you still fish, huh?
Yeah, we'll be out here as long as we can. So
Does that shift to more muskies then, or?
we've been kind of doing both. This year, the walleye fishing has really taken off in fall. I mean, it's always pretty good, but it's been exceptional this year. So we're gonna kind of stick with that, and then we've been muskie fishing while we've been doing it. So
And guys can do exclusive muskie trips
yeah,
too.
absolutely. Yep.
That's
But it's
cool.
always nice to cast for a few walleyes while you're muskie fishing,
Oh,
right?
no kidding.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. Save $40 on the Baronet blinds, Radar Backwoods Camel Ground Blind, on sale for $89.99.
We're fishing the Wisconsin River in Stevens Point, a 2.5-hour drive from Milwaukee, 3.5 hours from Chicago, and 3.5 hours from Minneapolis.
This fight is between you and the fish. The lake may get unruly, but our motors quiet the noise. And now that the best trolling motors ever made are even better, we'll lead the charge. So you can focus on getting them to bite whenever and wherever the fight takes you. With Minn Kota, you're free to fish on any front.
Folks, you see us talking about the Johnson Pump washdown kit every week. On a charter boat, pontoon boat, any boat, it's really a great thing to have. Now, you guys get a lot of blood on your hands, so what do you do?
John, this washdown pump right here, the Johnson, just spray it right off. And obviously we got quite a bit of blood on the back deck, and this thing will take care of it.
So you actually use it while we're out here fishing so the customers don't get blood and everything on them.
Exactly.
And again, that's the Johnson Pump washdown kit. You love it?
Love it.
Eagle Claw, the pick of the week. The multi-function pliers is necessary to have in your boat at all times. Eagle Claw, the only hook made right here in the USA.
You and that hair jig, huh?
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
No, you're doing really well today.
Thank you.
And
I hope I don't lose this guy, though.
you can just flip him in, though, I think, honey. Here we go. Is he a flipper inner?
Nope.
Yeah, flipper in, Blake.
Flipper in.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, that's a nice walleye right there.
There you go. The old twirl move. They're
know,
throttling it though.
Blake is really good on this river.
She is incredible on it.
I mean, the last time we were here, she caught like 7 in a row.
She's got it figured out. She's got the drift figured out.
And what I've learned with the current to do my, reel faster than when you're in deeper water.
Yeah.
I know that's common sense, but it
It's
really
hard.
helps.
It does. You got to keep it out of the rocks.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it doesn't get as snagged as much.
Now tell the folks, we're fishing only in about 3-4 feet of water.
We're casting up into 1-2 feet.
So what are they doing into that area? Chasing minnows, I
Chasing
suppose?
minnows, yeah. We've been watching them bust in the little slack areas here and right on the rock points. They've been busting minnows, so they're all eating minnows right now.
And
That's an eater right there.
Do these taste good?
They are delicious.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Hey, Matt, what's interesting to me is how close to shore these
They
fish
are tight, way tighter than I thought they were going to be.
I mean, that is amazing to me. So a lot of them are sitting in, what'd you say, 1.5 feet of water?
Yeah. You can see the rocks right there. We're casting right to them.
Let's see what he is, Matt. Good fight in that current, like we said before.
it really is.
Well, that's a nice legal walleye right there, buddy. Well done. There you go. Hey, I got a treat for you.
What's
Since
that?
you've got a grill on the boat here.
Yeah, we do.
Let's cook up some Johnsonvilles for lunch. Doesn't that sound good?
That would make me super happy.
But, again, tell the folks, those fish could be sitting in as shallow as how much?
They're that I can see the rock right there. This fish was just a little bit behind it. It's got to be 8-10 inches there. So
And that's a fall deal? They push minnows up to the shoreline?
that's where they can corral them a little bit and get at them a little bit easier. So
Yeah, boy, we've got a lot of walleyes in just a couple hours.
been a good day so far.
Who doesn't love a Johnsonville on the pontoon boat? Am I right?
You are correct.
And today we have the Better with Cheddars. But guess what? They're made with double the cheddar.
Oh man.
Yes, made with smoked sausage, 100% premium cuts of pork. They're already pre-cooked. All you gotta do is heat them up on the grill. Take a bite. Get that double the cheddar.
Oh, delicious.
The Wisconsin cheddar cheese. So good, huh?
Fantastic. Smoky and everything.
Johnsonville Better with Cheddar. Double the cheddar. Find them at your favorite retailer today.
Yay, Blake.
I got one on.
Okay, another small walleye. Let's see here.
Just a teenser.
You know what's kind of really cool here, though, Blake, and we'll ask Matt about this, that this river is all natural reproduction on the walleyes, Matt?
Yep, it absolutely is. They don't stock any walleyes in here. There's a little bit of muskie stocking and sturgeon stocking, but the walleyes are all natural.
I mean, that's impressive, the numbers you have in here, too, right?
Oh,
Fish
yeah.
one back there.
Cody's got a good one on.
Hey, now the Cody in the back. Hey, you got us on a spot here. Is that a good fish back there, Matt? I can't see.
It looks like it's bending the rod pretty good here right now.
What do we got going on back here? Oh my gosh, look at that rod bending, Cody. That's gotta be a sturgeon?
Maybe, yeah, could be. What did you have on?
It's the hair jig.
The hair jig?
Hey, oh yeah, look at he's running
that
on you
thing.
too, man. Cody, how you doing there, man?
Forearm's getting tired.
Yeah, you are getting tired. I mean, that's a lot of torque on there, right?
A lot of weight.
You figuring that's a sturgeon?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. It is a big sturgeon. Oh my
Open your
gosh,
bail.
folks.
Yeah, open
Wait
your
till you
bail.
see this.
Oh, look at that.
Holy cow, that's gorgeous. Look at the size of that sturgeon. Now, Matt, I know you're involved a lot in the research with the DNR here on these sturgeon. How old is a fish like that, do you think?
That one could be, as young as 5 or 6 and then as old as 10, 15 years old. So they've had kind of growth all over the place, but we're going to check it for a tag and see if it's got one in it and record it if it was captured or released at a certain date. So
Now, a lot of folks haven't seen this before, but show the mouth on this thing.
Yeah, pretty
that
cool.
to me is really interesting. And this is how they eat off the bottom, huh?
it's just like a vacuum cleaner.
Seriously?
Yep.
Wow, I mean, that's impressive. And can you see it? There you go, buddy. But
Yeah, he's not letting it out right now. But
Okay.
they feel with these, they taste with those, and then it comes out just like a suction hose.
okay. And
There we go.
look at that. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
And this is a project going on with the DNR here now to restore the sturgeon fishery.
Yeah,
huh?
it's been going on since 2004.
Okay.
So there's like a rehabilitation effort to try to get more sturgeon in the river. They've always been here, but the numbers haven't been
And
here.
what's your involvement?
I just record fish when we catch them incidentally, like this, and then it gives the DNR data as to, if that fish was stocked at a known age date, they can get how long it takes that fish to grow a certain age.
Okay.
Recapture dates as to where they were caught, certain parts of the river they'll move through dams and stuff
Hold
like
them
that.
out one more time, Cody. What a fight, huh, buddy?
I'm exhausted.
I bet you are, yeah. And by the way, folks, these are really hardy fish. They
Yeah.
can be out of the water for a little while, right?
It's a dinosaur.
Yep. Nice job, guys.
Good job, buddy.
Yes. I'll tell you what, folks, that sturgeon fight lasted about 20 minutes. And Matt, one thing I wanted to ask you, buddy, they will actually hit artificial baits, huh?
This year, John, we've caught them on the strangest things. I've caught them trolling flicker minnows. We've caught them jigging. We've caught them, just a hook and a worm, but we've caught them on all sorts of artificials and just about everything you can think of.
And you can't help coming across them, right?
There tends to be a lot of them in the river here right now. Their effort is going well, as they say, so.
It's now time to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2023 Fishing Contest. This week's first winner is Jacob Masnick of No Show, Wisconsin, caught this 10-inch bluegill on Crystal Lake using a leech. Kathleen Sagdalen of Rochester, Minnesota, caught this 30-inch walleye on Lake City using a minnow. Adam Zabloki of Muskego, Wisconsin, caught this 15-inch crappie on the Fox River using a Kalin's grub. Mike Smith of Kenosha, Wisconsin, caught this 13-inch perch on the Mississippi River using a plastic. And this week's first kid winner is Caden Kutel of Farmington, Minnesota, caught this 38-inch northern on the English River using a minnow. Abel Kidd of Serenona, Wisconsin caught this 22-inch largemouth bass on Monday Lake using a jig. Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. This week, save $45 on the Delta McKenzie Target's River Bottom Buck Intruder Target on sale for $99.99, and save 23% on the Tinks 5-ounce Fogger on sale for $9.99.
I'll tell you what, folks, I've been a proud user of AMSOIL for many years, and us sportsmen a lot of times not only have a truck, but a boat, an ATV, a snowmobile. And how do you figure out which AMSOIL product to use in each machine?
Yeah, that can be a challenge sometimes, and you know, we make it easy. We've got a lookup guide. You just go to amsoil.com, you put in your vehicle, whatever it may be, whether it's a boat, a wheeler, a truck, a trailer, whatever. You pick out your product, it tells you how much and which product to put in. Real simple.
And folks, to find the AMSOIL you want, go to amsoil.com. Look at that Cody in the back of the boat. You don't have another sturgeon on, does he, Matt?
I don't know. I haven't even seen him yet. He's in the back of the boat by himself.
Yeah, I know. He's got the hot spot back there. Smile at the camera there, Cody. Turn around and smile, buddy. Keep fighting that fish, dude.
Heavy.
Hey, Matt, what's going on?
I don't know if we got another sturgeon or a big walleye or... It's the river.
Yeah, right.
You never know.
Yeah, really. Yeah, hang in there, Cody. Hope your arms are in good shape.
No stinger on here no more.
All right, here we go.
Holy
what do we
cow.
got there? I can't see around you guys. Oh, another sturgeon there. Hey, Cody. Nobody told, nobody said it, but you are the sturgeon king on the Wisconsin River.
Yeah, might have to put somebody else up here.
You're tired, huh?
I am.
I mean, folks, literally, that was right after the last one. Let's take a look at this one. One thing on these younger sturgeon is the scales, or the backbone is real sharp, isn't it?
The scoots, yeah. It's like a serrated knife, and they've got a line up top, a line on either lateral line, and when they're real young, there's actually 5 lines of them, and it is like a serrated knife. So if you go to grab a young one, know that that's there. They can really cut you open. So,
well, we just moved up to the dam, and that was my first cast, Blake.
What do you got?
Probably a walleye, I would assume.
Oh, nice.
There we go, walleye there. But Matt, up in these dam areas here, does a lot of fish congregate in these areas in the fall?
This is the deepest section of the river, so
Okay.
that's where they're coming to hold in winter. So
now, last time I was here, and it might have been late October, early November, there were actually guys muskie fishing at night in this area.
yeah,
huh?
yeah. Usually this fills up with shiners at some point during the year.
Okay.
They are not here yet, but the fish are here waiting on them.
And then when the shiners come, the walleyes and the muskies and the pike,
everything's in here.
Yeah,
Yep.
Cool. Oh, we got them going here.
It
That's
is
right
a
after
one
Blake's
after
little
another here.
smallmouth.
Oh, nice
and what do we
walleye.
got? Do the flipperoo, and we got ourselves, and not a bad walleye right there. But no, this is kind of interesting. So the shad come in, they're fall spawners.
Shiners,
so
yep.
Shiners. So they come into this area, and it's a festival in
Thick with
November,
them.
right?
Yep.
Oh, this
This is
fun.
fast fishing.
Yeah, this really is. Now, I don't know what this one is, Blake.
They
Feels
like
a
to stay down.
little bit better. Oh, there we go. What is that? A catfish? Hey, another species there. Whoa. There's a catfish, folks. Wow. Are those good to eat, man?
Yeah, that size.
If you can hold them, yeah, that'd be
I'll get 'em
awesome,
up.
buddy. Now, they got stingers on there, so be careful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good eater right there.
That's so really, they are good, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
And you've had clients come out and flay them,
This summer we did actually quite a few trips with
and
that.
this is the size you want to eat too.
This is about the lower end of it. You can get them about up to 4 or 5 pounds, 6 pounds, and then anything after that I usually throw back.
Yeah,
so.
right. But I mean, yeah, that was fun, buddy. That fight was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Hey, look at that quiet Cody in the back of the boat there, Matt. Does that look like a decent fish, guys?
Yes, it does.
All right, way to go, Cody. He only catches big sturgeon and big
nice
other
walleye,
things.
buddy.
Here he is, and what do we got there, man?
Nice walleye.
Hey, Cody, what were you throwing back there?
That was a sucker on a jig head.
Oh, he's using live bait. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't blame him there, Matt.
If it works, it works.
How's that arm feeling?
It's been locking up since the sturgeon.
Yeah. Hey, that's a nice walleye right there.
Not a bad one.
Yeah, hold him up there, Cody. And sometimes
Probably an eater.
that live bait can be good, can it, Cody?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna need the net for this.
You're
one,
gonna
buddy.
need the net there, man. All right, buddy. Hey, you know what? It's such a beautiful fall evening. We had to stay out to the end, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's a
That was
nice
worth it.
walleye there, buddy. And we didn't see a lot of those today, but I'll tell you what, last time we were here a couple months ago we did. And that's a pretty common size, isn't
They're
it?
all here. Yep, yep. Look at that guy. Well, let's do this here.
And the hair jig has won the day today. You know
Clearly,
that?
that has been the ticket today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful fish there, buddy. And they taste good here, huh?
Oh, they're delicious.
Are they really?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't like to keep too many of them, you know, just a couple for dinner. They taste a lot better fresh than frozen, so.
I think it's about time we call it a day.
It is getting close,
You
yeah.
got another nice fish on?
It feels okay, yeah.
What do you need the net there?
Well, we're going to see if we can just do, nope, not that big, but not bad.
No, that's a nice walleye
Yeah.
there. But, you know, again, folks should come up and give this a try. And you can do the musky days in November where you don't have to cast, right?
Yeah, we'll do sucker trips, we can do trolling trips, and then if we do sucker trips, we can cast for walleyes while we're doing
well,
it.
I mean, they're nicely built fish, you
They
know
really
that?
are, yep.
And that is about how old do you figure?
This is probably 3, 4,
Really?
maybe 5, but 3, 4, yeah. Healthy fish, healthy fish.
For more information on pontoon fishing the Wisconsin River, call Taps and Tackle Co. That phone number is 715-341-7400. 341-7400. Oh my gosh, look at the head on that. And look at that mouthful of weed. Look at that pike. Are you having fun with the tip outs?
Having a great time. Love Beaver Dam.
Oh, look at that, Blake. Holy cow.
Oh my
Look at that pike, Blake. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this pike. Oh gosh. That is a trophy pike right there, pal.
Oh, dude.
Oh man,
Look
is
at
that
that fish.
gorgeous. Look at this guy, folks. This is a beauty. Oh, wait till you see the tummy on this guy.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333.
Ooh, Blake.
Oh, what is Blake got?
She's
I
got a
don't know.
pike.
Oh, really?
It looked like it, or a muskie maybe.
All right, well,
maybe
that's
our
cool.
muskie.
Hasn't it been a beautiful day?
Oh, gorgeous. The trees are changing. We caught a bunch of fish. Had some.
Ooh, what
nice
is it?
Smalley.
Smalley, lift him in there, Blake. You can lift him in. There you go. Nice job. Whoa, smallmouth bassaroo.
Man, did he eat that hair jig? Oh my God.
And you know, we really haven't talked about it today. This is prime smallmouth stretch, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. It's an incredible smallmouth fishery.
And not a lot of size, but a lot of fish, right?
They're getting bigger.
Are they?
Yeah, there's some pretty decent sized smallies in here now.
Well, it's been a fun day, man. I'll tell you what, a lot of different species like you promised, and
And do you have openings?
Yeah, a couple this year. We're going to be going, like I said, I didn't book anything super far into November just because, you know, you don't know the weather, but we're
Yeah.
going to be going as long as we can. So
Well, thank you for a wonderful day.
it was awesome. I appreciate you guys coming. So
And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish yet, but we'll find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm Blake Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.